Welcome
All right.
to Bodens Barrel, where we talk all UAFL, where there's from score summaries to interviews. We will talk all about it. I'm here today with alex51. Is that how you say it? Yes, it
Yep.
is. And I have to ask one question. Since you're
All
on
right.
the Atlantis Tridents, how are you guys going to have to figure out a way to make the playoffs, since you guys are not in a great position right now?
Well, I think since we don't really play the game that much, I feel like we could actually make it if we just put in some effort on Cobras. But we don't even put in effort into we barely even play. We just play the game for fun and we just join the league because we just wanted to fuck around, like nothing serious. But besides that, I think we could get back on position if we just do a little bit of practicing with our QB and our defense. Because I feel like our wide receiving is actually pretty good. Our wide receiving isn't that bad.
Yes.
But yeah, that's how I feel.
As I played y'all for my first ever game, it was actually pretty fun. So it was a good game as well.
We just play it for fun. See,
Yeah.
maybe we lost, but at the end of the day, we were just fucking around and having fun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all barely lost to Cobras today, right?
Yeah, I feel like
39 to
I feel like
36.
I feel like I sold really bad because in the first quarter because I had stopped running because for me for some reason my ping was a little high at that time and it was spiking, so the ball for me it looked like it was gonna go lower, so I moved up and it was a perfect dime and I missed it.
I have a couple more questions. Another question is Cameron Volts. We talked about him in another interview. We play you 2 more times, and he said sweep every time I said Atlantis. What do you have to say about that?
As in what? What do you mean?
Like
what
sweep, they're gonna sweep you. They're gonna
Sweep. I mean, I don't blame him because at the time we looked like a really bad team, and the El Paso Longhorns. What I have to say about them, I had really positive thoughts on the El Paso Longhorns. Their team is actually doing really well right now, and they're actually pretty good.
Yes, as they're they're first in their Western.
And that one game, I didn't play that one game by the way, where we got 73-30 something. I wasn't playing that game. It was my friend Brody who was Brody. I think you know the reputation behind him.
72 to 30. Yeah, I know the reputation. Anyways, here's a question from them. Let me check your schedule real quick. I'm gonna ask you some questions about your schedule, and I just want you to tell me if you're gonna win or lose, just for fun. Okay, so next week y'all play. I think you all play Miami. What do you have to say about that?
I don't have high hopes about it. I know we have to stay positive about the games and stuff, but I genuinely don't feel positive. Come on now. We're considered the worst team right now, and we're gonna be going against one of the best teams in the league right now.
Yeah.
Everyone calls them good. Even you have to say they're really crack yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
I don't really have high hopes, but I mean we could get a little bit of practice in and just maybe.
Okay, that's a great question. And then y'all play Arizona, who are 1 and 2, I think. Yes, they're 1 and 2.
I've never seen Arizona play, so I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Yeah. Then y'all play Baltimore.
The Baltimore Bats?
Yeah, the Baltimore Bats.
Oh, we had a scrim with them. I had really low hopes. The Baltimore Bats are extremely underrated and really good in my opinion. They are actually really good. Because one time we played a scrim against them and they absolutely destroyed us. We were we were demolished in that scrim.
Yeah,
no chance.
So did the El Paso Longhorns, and we lost to 6v7 because we didn't really know how to play man, so we lost by 6.
What team are you on?
The El Paso Longhorns.
Y'all lost to the Bats?
Yeah, we lost to the Bats in a scrimmage. We were scrimmaging them.
I'm telling you, they're really good. They're underrated.
Yeah. And that's why they have that's why they got more strict. This league got more strict because there was a whole fight. So, yeah, and what game is it? Okay. Next y'all play the Cobras. The Cobras.
We play the Cobras again?
Oh wait, no, hold up. That was wrong. You guys play Los Angeles. Oh.
Same thing with Arizona. I've never really seen them play.
Then...
No. I do have some thoughts on it.
Okay.
So they do have what I know as the specimen, Brody, who's in my opinion, the worst player I've ever met. He sucks at every game. Sorry, buddy, but it's true. And Also, I have a question. Wasn't not Crinks like the leader of the El Paso Longhorns a little bit ago, or am I tripping?
I don't remember. All I know is that
Yeah.
Yeater was since I joined,
Well,
and I joined around the 14th.
well, it's whatever. Next question, please.
Then y'all play. Then y'all play the Longhorns again.
The
For week 8.
Longhorns?
Yeah, y'all play Longhorns on week 8 again.
Honestly, I don't know what to say about that. We'll just see. We'll let Faith decide that one.
Okay. And then you'll play Alabama, which lost today by us, or yesterday they lost. They don't. The thing about Alabama, I think y'all will win that game because, I mean, Alabama doesn't really have their starters. Like the last 2 games, they haven't really had their starters play. So.
We'll see. I have high hopes about it then. We'll see.
And then week 10, you'll play the Longhorns again.
Longhorns again. Wow, we have a difficult.
Yeah.
We have a difficult schedule.
Really difficult schedule. Hopefully, y'all get an easier schedule next year. But high hopes.
I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. We might be able to fix it. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
Here's a question from a fan. A fan said, he's actually a Tridents fan. He said, if y'all can pull it together, do you guys think y'all win the Super Bowl or the playoffs?
honestly, I really appreciate the love, but I don't know if we like because we have we're really focused in school. Some of us have advanced classes. We have after school activities. Like most of 3 of my teammates have bowling. They do bowling, right? It's like actual competitive, and I do swimming myself. And then we have another friend. My friend loves to play guitar, ghostwriter. He's he spends a lot of free time on his guitar. And then Rain, he's a football player. He actually plays football. Well, Adam and Abe, they don't play football as much, but they still play it. They were actually pretty good, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And then Wonder, I don't know much about Wonder. I feel like Wonder has a lot of free time, but Wonder, he really clutched up for this game. He really clutched up. I have to give it to Wonder. Wonder really clutched up this whole game. He really was really doing it.
I have one more question. I think this is gonna be a good one. If you lead the Tridents after the season, where do you want to go?
If I lead the Tridents, if I become the manager.
If you leave, if you're a free agent, where do you want to go?
If I'm a free agent, I would probably. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty good wide receiver and rusher, so I feel like. I might just go for the. I feel like Miami. I feel like I wouldn't make it.
I feel like yeah. I feel like you
I feel
would
like I
make
could go
it.
for Baltimore.
I think you would either make the Baltimore Bats or Cora Blocks, which is the Cobras.
Oh no, I'm not making that. Obviously, I can make that. That's light work. They're light work.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're 2-0. I think.
Can I leave a little comment for the Cobras?
Yeah.
I think the Cobra quarterback. I feel like he talks too much. He calls us so bad. He calls us so bad, even though you know how we're considered the worst team apparently.
Mhm.
How are you gonna call us the worst team yet you still almost lose to us? You know, don't you think that's kind of ironic?
Yeah.
The second worst team isn't really much of a difference. You know.
Mhm.
What I hate about them is that honestly, Allen's cool. Allen, some of them are cool. You see Allen. Allen is pretty good.
Yeah.
He's not toxic. But then there's other people some of them are really toxic. This game, maybe last game we weren't that nice, but this game we literally said GG, and then some of them started saying that y'all are so ass. Y'all have an ass QB, and I guess it just went on from that. That's why we had a whole argument. Because we were just gonna say GG and go back to the playing just normal game.
Yeah, that's what happened when we scrimmaged the Bats. After they won, they were just 6v7, and then there was so much fighting. Then we went to general. We invited I don't know who did, but somebody talked to the commissioner about scheduling a game for the next day. So that's when in announcements they made a big thing about how they are gonna make a big they're gonna make it more strict and stuff. So we're the reason that it's so much more strict, but I mean it's honestly been better.
I mean, yeah, that's great. Any more questions?
Not really. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, man, great to be here.
Yeah, thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.